Good morning, my beloved students. This is teacher Mustafa, and today we're at part 4 of Picturesque Journeys. We've learned in the previous part that we had an artist called Frida Kahlo. She was from Mexico, and she had a rough childhood, and she painted only herself. She was a very good artist, and she was influenced by her travels and her culture. She always painted herself, surrounded by animals from her homeland. Okay, then we moved on to the American artist Georgia O'Keeffe, and this artist has some things that are similar with Kahlo, but also has differences than Kahlo. One of which is that she decided to become a painter, not by coincidence like Kahlo. Okay, then let's read here. Here, let's go. Okay, guys, so we have a question before we start reading. It's called, the question says, underline an effect of living in New York City on O'Keeffe's art. So there is an effect of living in New York City on O'Keeffe's art. We will know it right now. So listen carefully. Living in New York City, O'Keeffe was captivated by skyscrapers. She made these tall buildings the subjects of such paintings as the Shelton with Sunspots, New York City Night, and Radiator Building, Night, New York. So here, Walid, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
When she saw the skyscrapers, what did she do to them?
The sky, she made this tall buildings the subject of such painting.
Yes, what is the meaning, the subject of such paintings? That means that did she paint them or did she leave them?
Yeah, she painted them.
She painted them, very good. So when she saw, when she saw the what?
Building, she saw the skyscrapers.
Scrapers, the skyscrapers.
What is it?
The skyscrapers are the very, very tall buildings.
Oh, okay.
Yes, can you see skyscrapers in the countryside?
Yes.
In the village?
Yes.
In the village, can you see skyscrapers?
No, in the village, no. In the village.
No, where
no,
exactly?
In the building, in the tall building.
In the towns only, or in the cities, right? In the big cities, right?
Right.
Yes, very good. So all of this part is the effect of skyscrapers on
O'Keeffe was captivated by
very good. And O'Keeffe, when she saw the skyscrapers, what did she do?
She made the tall building the subject of such painting as the.
Yes, what's the meaning of that, Walid?
That she painted them. The tall
That she
building.
painted them, very good. That she painted them, very good. She put them into her paintings, very good, very, very good. Thank you very much for that, Walid. Thank you very much for that. O'Keeffe spent summers at her husband's family home in the village of Lake George in Adirondack Mountains of New York. While there, she began making large-scale paintings of nature at close range, as if she were looking through a magnifying glass. In 1924, she made her first large-scale flower painting, Petunia, number 2. There were many more giant, expressive, and colorful flowers to come. Now, Bara, if you look here.
Yes.
Yes, Bara, if you read paragraph 22, you will notice that she started painting what?
Flowers.
22.
I mean
Skyscrapers, very good, wake up. Then she turned, because she was where? Because she was in?
New York.
New York City, right?
Yeah.
But when she moved to the countryside, what did she start to paint?
Skyscrapers. Yeah, to the countryside.
Yes?
Let me see.
The picture says it all.
Flowers, flowers.
Yes, flowers. So, Bara, do you think
Flowers.
that the place has an effect on the artist?
Yes.
Yes. Is this a difference than Kalu or the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Are you sure? Remember, whenever Kalu went, what did she draw?
Skyscraper.
Kalu. I'm talking about Kalu now.
Herself, herself.
Herself. Very good. But Georgia, when she went to the
New
city,
York.
she drew.
Skyscrapers.
When she went to the village, she drew.
Flowers.
So is she like Kalu?
No.
No. Right? There's a difference or a similarity here?
A difference.
A difference. Very good. Here, with Kalu, wherever she wants, whenever she wants, she only drew herself. But O'Keeffe, when she was in the city, she drew skyscrapers. When she was in the village, she drew
Flowers.
flowers. So her art constantly changed, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very, very good. Thank you very much for that, Bara.
Mister, why don't Kalu do the same thing?
She didn't want to. She was happy painting herself or drawing herself. Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Tariq,
Yes, Mister.
in real life, can you find flowers as big as that?
No.
No. So can you compare those flowers to the skyscrapers?
I think the skyscraper are so smaller than them.
Yes, but it's very big also, right?
Right.
And those flowers are also,
Not real.
yeah, but they are also like very,
Skyscrapers.
right?
Skyscrapers?
No, no, no. I mean the flowers and the skyscrapers. They have something in common here in this picture.
That they're big or that
Very good.
they're
That both are
No.
big. That's it. That both are big, right?
right.
So we can say, or enormous. Very good, Malik Ashraf. Thank you for that. So Tariq, we can say that she liked to draw big things, right?
Yes.
We will see that.
If she want to draw herself, we will see herself biggest than the world.
Okay. Now, do you remember when we said here, where is it?
Master?
Yes, the two places here in this page, in page 166. When we said that there are two places that, that made a point or that made a turning point in her life, in her artistic life. Those two places were the Palo Duro Canyon and the University of Virginia. Now we're about to know one of those places. Let's read.
Mister, can you send me the spelling of skyscraper in the chat?
Sure, just a minute. Okay. So here, highlight sentences that confirm or correct a prediction that you made about how O'Keeffe's move to the desert will influence her artwork. So let's just Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Okay, here. Let's read. O'Keeffe's curious nature led her to travel often. In the late 1920s, she became fascinated with the landscapes of the Southwest. In the deserts of New Mexico, she found rough terrain with monumental rocks and animal bones that were partly buried in the arid ground. She also admired the distinctive local art and the unique style of Arab architecture. Soon, O'Keeffe began to spend almost all her time in the Southwest. In New Mexico, she felt inspired and felt new freedom to paint. So I need to ask Muhammad Hanifa.
Yes, Mr.
Which part of the world inspired O'Keeffe in paragraph 24?
In New Mexico,
Yes, which part exactly in
Southwest.
New Mexico?
in the Southwest.
Very good. Which part exactly in the Southwest?
Not in the desert.
In the desert of New Mexico. Very
Mexico.
good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Here, yeah, just let's see. In the deserts of New Mexico. Very, very good. She became fascinated with the landscapes in the Southwest. Very good. So, when she moved to the Southwest, Muhammad Hanifa, do you think that she will paint skyscrapers also in the desert?
No.
She will be affected by the what?
Landscapes and desert. By the landscape.
By the landscape. Very good. So when she went to the city, she drew what?
Skyscrapers.
When she went to the village, she drew what?
Flowers.
Flowers. And when she moved to the desert, what do you think she will draw?
Like deserts with some ash and
Yes, can you see here?
and mountains and bones.
Yes, can you see here?
Yeah.
Yes, this is her
It's her painting.
painting. Very good. It's her painting of the desert mountains and so on. So she was affected by her environment, right?
Right.
What about Kalu? Was Kalu affected by her environment?
No.
No, she always drew her what?
Drew herself and her country.
Yes, very good. She always drew
And her
herself.
memories.
Very, very good. Thank you very much for that, Muhammad. In 1934, O'Keeffe bought a home in New Mexico. In the desert, she so often painted. Then, after 1946, O'Keeffe decided to move to New Mexico permanently. Permanently means forever. Okay. O'Keeffe's famous paintings of New Mexico include Black Cross, New Mexico, and Dead Tree with Pink Hill. She said of the Southwest, "To me, it is the best place in the world." Okay. Now, this question is a very important question. Underline a sentence that tells how journeys affected what O'Keeffe painted. And I need to ask this question without even reading. Abdurrahman Ismail.
Yes, Mister.
Do you think that O'Keeffe was affected by the places she went to?
Was affected by the places that he went to, yes.
Explain it to me, please.
Because she was affected because there was objects many cool that she can see, like mountains, like cities,
Yes, what
skyscrapers.
happened in the city? When she went to New York, what happened?
When she work in the she sees that there are skyscrapers, and she like to draw them so much. And when she go to the village, she like and show and see some flowers and like this. So she like also, and she like to, and when she go to the desert, she like to draw many objects like bones, like mountains, like animals.
Amazing, Abdurrahman. Very, very good. Thank
So
you.
that's why she was like the places that she go.
Very good, Abdurrahman. Thank you from deep down in my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good. Okay, so let's read and we will underline that sentence. Okay. O'Keeffe took many exploratory drives across the Southwest. After one of her trips, she said, "Such a beautiful, untouched, lonely feeling place. It is a place I have painted before. Even now, I must do it again." O'Keeffe continued traveling and discovering new places. Some of her artworks reflected these journeys. She painted lava bridges in Hawaii, the mountain peaks of Peru, and Mount Fuji in Japan. O'Keeffe was attracted to big open spaces, so her work often includes paintings of clouds and endless skies. In paragraph 28, I need you guys to think of a word that has, of a sentence that has journeys in it, that has many places in it. So what is that word? Type it in the chat box, please. Use the chat box.
Is it one word?
No, a sentence.
A sentence.
Mister, can I answer it?
Use the chat box.
The sentence with what?
The sentence, let's say with journeys in it. With journeys.
Okay.
And she went the place.
Taha, great.
Mr. Is my answer correct?
I will tell you about all your answers, but just try hard because I need the journeys. Okay, I need.
Mr. Can I say it?
I will tell every and each one of you.
No, can I see it to?
No, wait, it's not your turn. It's not your turn, okay?
Easy, easy.
Mister, it's I know the answer, but it's hard because I'm from tablet, so I'll open the chat and reclose.
Mister, I will only help them a little bit. It's in 28.
Yes, it's in 28. Yes, I told you that.
And
I know, and it's the same. sentence.
The sentence number
3.
2. Number 2.
Hop, Abdurrahman, enough. Okay, you have 2 more minutes, then I'm going to say the answer. Okay.
Mister.
Mister, I know it. I just looked at the book. I see.
Great, Abdurrahman. I'm very proud of
And
you.
I write.
Easy peasy, no squeezy.
And I didn't look at
you
the
can
box.
examples or something from the book.
Okay, guys, please.
Mr. Write from the book or examples. Miss Adam, you can bring your book and write from it. You don't have to memorize the.
She rolls the map into a roll. Mister, she rolled the map into a roll.
Just
Mister,
listen,
we
okay?
write-
Listen,
we
please.
write-
Listen, thank you.
Write examples or from the book.
Okay, guys, please, thank you. Okay, so here, Yahya Mustafa, what do you think? Here,
Yes, Mister.
where is the sentence that tells how journeys affected what O'Keeffe painted?
O'Keeffe continued traveling and discovering new
No, I don't mean the whole paragraph. Just give me the sentence. I don't need the whole paragraph.
Some of her artworks reflect their journeys. She painted lava bridges in Hawaii.
Very good. Very good. This is
True.
one clause of the sentence. Very good. Here, she
Of
painted
her.
lava bridges in Hawaii, the
And in
mountain
Japan.
peaks in Peru, and Mount Fuji in
No,
Japan.
Mister.
She painted all of that. Are those three, the lava bridges and the mountain peaks and Mount Fuji, are those three mountains in one place?
No,
No, they are
they
in
are-
different places, right?
they
Yeah.
include journeys and
This in
travel.
Hawaii and this
Very
in
good.
because
Adam, they include what?
They include journeys and travel.
Very good. They include journeys and travels because you can't sleep and wake up in Peru, sleep and wake up in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have
Mister.
to travel.
But wait a second, Mister. The sentence, Mister, is some of her artworks reflect this journey.
Yes, what are these journeys?
This is the must to be underlined.
Yeah, but what are the journeys, Abdurrahman? I'm telling you, what are the journeys?
To not
The journeys
In
is
Hawaii, in
lava,
Peru, in
in
Japan,
Hawaii,
in New
in
York,
Japan.
remember? In New Mexico,
Yes,
right?
Mister,
yes.
Mister, can I say something?
Yes,
When you
Bara,
sleep
sure.
and find you, when you
It
sleep
is
and wake up and you find yourself in another place, that's because you're in a dream.
Okay, let's complete reading.
Master, she's painting here. She is a grandma here.
Okay, she's very old, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
O'Keeffe's paintings were of oversized flowers, cityscapes, rugged landscapes, remote hills, lonely crosses, and images of bones against the desert sky. Through them, O'Keeffe greatly influenced other artists of the 20th century. Today, her paintings can be found in museums all across the country, including one dedicated solely to her work, the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And as you can see here, this is the part where she lived for the rest of her
Live.
life. Very good. For the rest of her life. Why did she love New Mexico though?
Because she born there and
No.
Because there is still landscapes and forests.
She paint.
Because there is what?
There are lots
Landscapes and
Things
forests.
she painted.
And
There's a lot of things
wanting
she
to paint.
painted.
Yes, what did she paint there in New Mexico?
landscapes and forests.
landscapes and
Landscape.
forests and flowers.
Forests? Are you sure forests? Or deserts?
desert.
Deserts. Very good. Very, very good. Deserts. Now, did she love this place or not?
She
Gabe,
loved
just a
Yeah, she liked it.
read
Yes,
paragraph
yes,
26 and tell me.
Caves famous
Give me text evidence that she liked
Yeah,
that
and
place.
she said to me it's the best place in the world.
Very
She
good.
said,
Yeah.
Mexico and
Yes,
did
she
see
liked. She
with
said
pink
to
hell.
me,
She
it
said
is the
that
best
It's
place
the
in
best
the world.
place in the world.
It's
To
in
me,
the
it's the
world.
best place in the world.
Very good. So this shows that she likes New Mexico. In paragraph 25, there is another detail that shows that she loved New Mexico. What is it?
because then after 1946,
O'Keeffe
O'Keeffe decided to move to New Mexico permanently.
In 1939,
She loved it because
O'Keeffe
they
wrote
wanted
a home
Mr.
in New Mexico.
Very good. She bought a home.
home in New Mexico.
She bought a home there and she decided to move there forever, right?
Forever, yes.
Yes, very good.
Forever.
And also here in paragraph 24, last sentence includes she felt inspired and felt a new freedom.
And felt a new freedom.
What does mean
Pain.
inspired?
Inspired
So she
means
liked
that
the place.
she wanted to do lots of things. She is inspired.
Yes,
She wants to do lots
and
of
it
things.
says
right?
that she brought a house in New Mexico in number
A house.
25. So
Yes,
she liked
very good.
to buy
Mister, I want to say
a-
something.
And there thing in paragraph 28 it say Keith was attracted to big open spaces, so his work often included painting of cloud and in the skies.
Mhm. So this also shows that she liked New Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. So O'Keeffe was an artist and also Kalu was an artist. But
Mr.
I
I want to
wonder
say something.
who is the third artist that we're going to study in this story. Yes, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned and we'll possibly know who he is. But just let's focus on something very important. That O'Keeffe and Kalu had many similarities and many differences, right?
Yeah.
Yes, very good. This is one of the important things to notice at the first page. Then
Mr.
what to notice
Yeah.
next is that O'Keeffe's style of painting is different from Kalu's style of painting, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr.
Kalu
Right.
likes to only draw her
Herself.
herself,
With the
but
animals.
O'Keeffe likes, whenever she goes to a place, she
Drew it.
draws it. Very good. She draws it. Very good, guys. Okay, guys. So I will see you. I will see you after the break. I'll miss you so much, and I'll miss you really. I'll miss you. I'll see you guys. Do you have any questions though?
I don't have. I want to say something. So silence. I want to say
Okay.
something.
Okay, Adam has to say something, guys. Please.
Easiest.
Mister, I don't like the word that she said that she have many ideas to make, and I forget what is the word.
Where she was inspired and felt new
Yes,
feeling to paint.
inspired. Yeah, I don't love this this kind
Well, you can
of
get inspired by any time. For example, you know, when you pray, you can get inspired. When you do something you like, you can get inspired. Got it? It doesn't have a rule.
yeah. I don't like to be inspired because sometimes this inspire have many things I like to do, but sometimes I forget it because of many things.
Yes, because you study and so on. Okay, Adam, I wish you luck in your life, and I hope you guys understood everything. I really love you. I really love you guys. Thank you very much for this amazing period. I'll see you after the break. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Bye.